The sound of time, stories weaving words that climb, whispered tales in a cozy nook. Welcome to the magic of every book. Bookshelf Babble, take the stage, turn the chapter, fill the page. Laughter, wisdom, stories to spare. A podcast world where books are everywhere. From paperbacks to leather spines, mysteries, thrillers, and classic lines.
Hello everyone, you're welcome in Bookshelf Babble live session. Here we talk about books and all related topics. You're welcome. And today, as a regular, we go to Hello Talk to talk with people about books around the world. Okay, let's go to start our voice room today. As a regular, we go to Hello Talk application, start our voice room. My voice room has name What Book Are You Reading? It's some very simple find. If you use this application, it will be nice if you join and just start. Okay, tell hello for everyone and just wait when someone join to us to talk about book. Okay, we just wait some minutes. Sometimes we need to wait more longer, but almost every time someone join to us. Yeah, and I need just mention that this voice room is streaming on Twitch. Yeah, just mention this and wait when someone join to us to talk about book as a regular. Okay, when we wait, I just maybe tell some word about my current reading status. I don't have any updates. I just still reading Ursula Le Guin, the Earthsea series book. If you're not familiar with these books, it's fantasy. I think it's some very good fantasy. It's classic of fantasy. I very enjoyed when I'm reading, and yeah, it's my main current reading. And also I'm start read the book for Bread Alone about about Morocco of first part of 20th century. It's some kind of life story of like a young man about hungry time in Morocco when a lot of people die by hungry. Yeah, I just started. I have some idea about this book and why I read it. I just maybe like some later share about it. Okay, it's about me. If you watch this stream on Twitch or YouTube, feel free to write your comments here. I will read these comments and answer. Yeah, just write what I read in the current moment. It will be interesting for me. Let's go to talk. Hey, hello. Do you hear? Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine too, thanks. And main question, what book are you reading in current moment? Can you share?
I was just reading my engineering textbooks for the past 1 month. It was so hectic, you know?
What kind of book?
Fluid mechanics, some sort mechanics. something related mechanics of machines.
Yeah, some kind of problems with voice I cannot let you recognize. Can you repeat what?
Sorry.
Some problems with voice
Just
and
to-
some complicated to understand. Can you tell some words
Can you hear
about?
me now?
Uh,
Can you hear me now?
yeah, I hear, but it's not so very clear.
Okay. Okay. So I was telling that I am studying some engineering textbooks.
Okay, what kind of book?
So which could be fluid mechanics, solid mechanics, and etc.
Okay, and some kind of like um, book related to your study. Is it correct?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, but if you talk about like to literature, do you read some literature last? Maybe remember, or maybe you can just mention one or two books what you read last. Some kind of novels, if you remember.
I was just studying in fiction, you know.
Okay.
Uh,
What?
uh, that fiction was written by Dan Brown. Yeah. I just remember the name. It's Angels and Demons by Dan Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was an interesting fiction. I just enjoy it a lot.
Sorry, it's some complicated to understand. Can you repeat your question?
No, I was telling that I was just studying a fiction which was written by Dan Brown.
Sorry, I I don't understand. Okay, maybe we just switch for another topics. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have some kind of hobby or some interests?
Yeah, I have some hobbies which could be just like just hanging out with my friends, and I just love to mechanical engineering currently, so I just love to do design and stuff. CAD modeling, CAM modeling, and etc.
Okay, but what kind of design? Is some kind of digital design, or maybe more slightly something complicated? Can you tell some word more details?
Uh, that is not digital design. That is some mechanical design of some engines, some propellers, and some aircraft machines. So it's something like that. I just do that in my free time.
Okay, in other words, it's something related to, I don't know, some specific physical word, like to details or some part of some mechanism, something like this.
Yeah, so I just designed a gas turbine myself from the scratch in CATIA.
Yeah, it sounds some interesting. It's some kind of factory design or mechanical design. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you?
But I'll just be back in a few minutes. So I think so my internet is bad here.
Okay. No. Okay. He just led to left. Oh, okay. Maybe we wait someone join to us again. Hey, hello. You're welcome to join here. Here we talk about books and related topics. If you like it, just raise your hand and I will add you to conversation. And one additional moment, I am streaming this session on Twitch. If you like it, you can just watch like a video version of this session. Yeah. It's shortly about this voice room. Here we talk about books and all related topics. If you like it, just raise your hand. And first question I like to ask, what book are you reading in the current moment? Because I like this kind of stuff. It's some kind of my hobby, because I try to not just talk here, but maybe produce some kind of content. And especially if your conversations are very interesting, I want to save this for future listeners. And also I have some ideas about podcasts, about book and play to developer live. And this latest live session and streaming is very good practice to do this stuff. Okay, the Wrath and the Down. Okay, I will check this book. Do you like it? Okay. I think I found this book in just a second. Okay, is it correct name of this book and author? Okay. Okay, has very high rating on Goodreads and okay. Okay, and it's some kind of I don't know, interpretation or like to extend extension of the story, like a classical story about fairy tales. Okay, it sounds interesting. I added this book to my to reading list, and maybe next time when I will read, I will pick up this book. Okay, thanks for the for sharing this. And I have one additional question. If you not talk about especially this book, maybe you can suggest later one book what show life in your country and show how people live in your country. Because I like some kind, I like the book they contain like to local context and show like to live ordinary people in some particular place. It's not important to be like to for modern life. It's maybe just some kind of old book or something like this. Do you have some ideas? The book what led to where action happening in your country? I ask this because I like this kind of book. From the last my reading experience, I read the book has name Fever. It's some kind of post-apocalyptic book which show how people survive in world after like death pandemic. But some very interesting moment for me was it's like to environment of this book. It all actually happened in South Africa, and contain a lot of like to references to South Africa for places, heroes, and like to cultural moments. Yeah, I very enjoy read this book because it's something like new and different, not like to for Europe or USA or some another like common places, but something very local specific. Yeah, in this case it will be interesting to know something similar but about your country. Okay, and yeah, if you find, I know it's this is some kind of like maybe weird question. It's not very simple answer from the immediately. When you find, like, feel free to write and type here. From this category, I can like to suggest and mention one additional book. This book I like to recommend it me like to my Nigerian students. This book has name The Half of Yellow Sun. It's very nice, a love story and based on this on the plot, and show like to life in Nigeria during the civil war in middle of 20th century. And I really like to open to myself the Nigeria as a country after reading this book. The Half of Yellow Sun. Yeah, I can just recommend this book too. It's some very interesting. I just find the author. Okay, just second, and I will find author of this book. And share here. Yeah, The Half of Yellow Sun. Okay, we just wait, and I see some, I don't know what's happened, but it's again some problems with Hello Talk. And yeah, every time, okay, maybe not Hello Talk, it's probably maybe with OBS. Yeah, I just need to every time reconfigure. Okay, we just wait. Okay, yeah, we have like two small talks, and just wait. Maybe someone joined to us. I'm not sure if you someone watch online now. If you watch, feel free to write the question or just answer what book I reading in current moment on the chat, and put the like under the video. It's motivated to do this kind of content for you. Okay, we wait. Okay, yeah, I think, okay, I maybe just tell some words about like this podcast status. It's not I'm not like to plan and prepare some new episode, because I just thinking maybe I will be like to record next episode by my voice and like to more focus on my ideas than them generate by AI tools, what I did last two episodes. Yeah, and I just thinking about like the format. and I have like one idea for episode to make this episode like to interview with another speaker, because it's so interesting to talk with person, not just like to share by voice my idea, because I'm not sure like my idea is some very smart. Yeah, maybe some kind of, I don't know, stupid, but when you talk about with another person, you have more chance to, I don't know, deep dive or dig in like to in his life, ask some interesting moment, and especially if you're this person from another country, it's very interesting to know some like cultural aspects and focus, and when we talk about books especially. Yeah, and in this case I want to for next episode, not for next, maybe for one of the episodes, I want to make interview with like a person from another country, and we talk about like to local literature, local books, like to reading culture, and all aspect what related to books and for country. Yeah, I have this idea. I have like one or two person but I want to like to interview in this case. Yeah, it's just some kind of idea what I have in my head. I just like to live with this idea and try to more crystallize what I want and what I expect from this idea. Yeah, it's just about my it's not about my like to reading stats, it's just about like the status of Bookshelf Babble podcast. Okay, we just wait and just wait when someone joined to us for today. I think it's time to, it's very late for today and maybe no one join. We just wait some 1 or 2 minutes and we will be wrap up because it's it's late. Yeah, I have a lot of like interesting tasks tomorrow, and one of them is like related with recording and with interviewing. It's some slightly secret, and I will be sharing next live session. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up. I just mentioned some several bloody common phrase. If you watch these on YouTube, on Twitch, don't forget subscribe to the channel or follow the channel, because it's a more simple way to get notification about next live stream or when new episode or new content will be posted to the channel. And also it's very important, feel free to write any comments and feedback. Is it interesting, not interesting, or just like to, I don't know, waste your time? Just write your to comment and feedback and put the like. It's some kind of fuel for person who does the content. Yeah. Okay. I will wrap up. Thank for your time for this short session in Hello Talk. in general, you know, I try to be here in live session around like 25 minutes. It's not like too long, but just it's enough to talk shortly about some books, current status, and some interesting facts about related to books. Yeah, I want to tell thank you for this time when you watch this session, and see you next time in Bookshelf Babble live session in Hello Talk. Bye.
Flip the pages, hear the sound of time. Stories weaving words that climb. Whispered tales in